Yo, it's your boy P. Camp. The Boston Celtics are thinking of suspending Ime Udoka, the head coach of the team, because he has dipped his pen in company ink. He is accused of sleeping with or doing something with one of the senior VP's wives in the company. A white woman that is, she all right looking, you know what I'm saying? And another black woman, light-skinned little black woman, little sexy little black woman with the jerry curl hanging. She looked like she a little more worth risking it for. But I'm just saying, he didn't dipped in company ink, and now they thinking about suspending him for a year. They don't want to fire him because he took him to the title last year. Now, it may have been in the year, he's been in the league for like 20 years. 5 points a game, journeyman, been all over the place. Then went to coaching, assistant coaching for this person, that person. Now he ended up as the head coach of the Boston Celtics, and he is about to fumble the bag because of this. This is why I tell y'all work relationships are a terrible idea, man. I don't know if I ever said that on here, but it is, though. It is. This is the perfect situation to realize that. It always can go left. Look at Bill Clinton. The first thing I thought about was Bill Clinton and Monica Lewinsky and Hillary Clinton. They tried to impeach Bill Clinton, which I didn't understand, because I'm like, yo, I mean, he got some dome from a consenting adult, which this was. This was consensual. There was no harassment or this, that, and other. So let's get that understood. You know what I'm saying? But they wanted to impeach him from his job and this, that, and other. Even though his wife stayed with him and this, that, and other. I could see if it was harassment or something like that. But as Stephen A. Mentioned, this type of thing goes on all the time. Is it a good idea? No. But it goes on all the time. You're on the road with the team. Man, you know how many people is sleeping with this wife and that girlfriend and that girlfriend, swapping and doing all type of nasty stuff on the road. Families at the crib, you know what I'm saying? It goes down on the road of any NBA team or NFL or whatever, any of them teams, it goes down, okay? But what bugs me about y'all is everybody, how can he cheat on Nia Long? Easy. Stop acting like y'all don't know. What's the saying? There ain't nothing better than some good squishy besides some new squishy. Y'all know how we do. You've been with your girl for a while. You get tired of looking at her. I don't care how fine she is. Okay? You done hit it 1,000 times. Okay? You done squeezed as much as you can squeeze out of that booty. Tired of looking at her. You tired of looking at me. But she yours. You know how it is when the new chicks get hired at work and they fine, it'd be a whole breath of fresh air in there. Whew. Lord Jesus, look at her. Be looking, make sure your girl ain't come around the corner. Did she leave yet? I'm just saying. So I'm just saying, you know how the new one turned our head. It's not out of the realm of possibility that Nia Long, as fine as she is, could get cheated on. Bunch of y'all talking junk right now is dealing with a dude that's cheating on you right now, and you know it. Huh? You done seen the text messages, you done seen the lipstick on his collar, you smelled the perfume on his neck, all of that. You know he doing it, and you still there. So hush your mouth, okay? Most of y'all know men want multiple women. Y'all know that. But we be doing a terrible job at going about it. Because we be sneaking and creeping and lying and this, that, and that. Then tell that girl up front what you want to do. Do the Michael Blackson. And tell her up front how you want to get down. Because otherwise, it's just leading you in a bad place. And look, fellas, all this multiple women stuff, it sounds good, man. Get out here and you do what you want to do. But listen, there is nothing wrong with sitting down somewhere. I just did a video on Gina, too, a while ago. The girl who got AIDS. Passed it around. She didn't know she had AIDS for 8 to 10 years. Passing it around to this person, that person, right? Saw how frail she looking and how, it was a sad video, man. Listen, it is nothing wrong with being a family man, sitting down somewhere, especially when you come across a woman like Nia Long. Come on, man. Nia Long, Beyonce, is it worth risking when you have a woman that good? Women, ask yourself the same thing. Is it worth risking sneaking the creep? Because y'all creep just as much as we do these days. Is it worth risking having a fling with somebody, having sex frivolously with somebody, you know what I'm saying, where you might contract something, bring something home, when a baby could be created and, and mess the whole dynamic of the whole situation up. Is it worth risking, man? Come on, we got them relationships that we remember, but we like, I had one. a lot of us got a few of those. We think about like, I had a really good one. And I fumbled it because I wanted to be young and dumb, stupid, idiotic, want to live out my little frivolous times, right? And I cheated on her and did this and did that, right? Creeping, got babies coming from this way and that way, right? Hurting her feelings. And for what? To then move on, get you a lesser woman that you don't really want down the road. And then you be looking back in the picture. You see old girl on Facebook or Instagram or something. She be with her new dude. Sick to your stomach. Be ready to throw up. Looking at her happily in love self with her new dude. Like, how did I mess that up? Then your family want to bring it up. Man, what happened to that one girl? You sure fumbled that one, didn't you? Shut up, okay? Shut up. Fumble this knife into your side of your neck. Y'all get on my nerve, okay? But I'm just saying, you have to ask yourself, are these the right choices? We want to live like this. We want to be out here partying and, you know what I'm saying, reliving our old days. Nia Long like 50 years old, so I know my man around the same age, if not older, and we still trying to live out these things. But I'm just saying, the best thing you want to do if you want to be in that type of relationship, let these women know up front that that's what you want to do up front. Will a woman like Nia Long or Beyonce be accepting to what Michael Blackson told his wife? I want a side chick every month for this, that, and other. Maybe not, because they prominent women. You know, they get money out here. They got options, just like men got options. Like I say, y'all hate the terminology, but Kevin Samuels always told y'all, any type of man with wealth, money, power, high value men, he's going to have options. And he's likely not going to be with one woman. But knowing that, many women tend to ignore that and play this game like they don't know the game that we play. But fellas, we do the same. We don't be upfront and truthful with these women, and that's how you get bricks in your windshield and upside your head. You get tires sliced, you know what I'm saying? You get folks showing up at your job going crazy. You know, and just like I say, these work relationships can be the messiest of all, because we choosing to dibble and dabble and kick it with people that we working with, and it can really go, even if you're single, it can really go bad. We done work with these people for 5 years. You show up and get with her now, some other dude want it just because you got it. Especially females. Females be, soon as they see her kicking it with you, now they all up on you. You know what I'm saying? And then if the relationship dissolve, now y'all gonna purposely, because y'all done had some bad words, y'all gonna purposely be vindictive, trying to kick it with people that y'all know to make each other mad at work. It's a whole messy type of thing. And then especially if you're dealing with people higher up, like in his situation, he dealing with somebody's senior VP's wife or something like that. You're dealing with something. Now then, what if you try to break it off, right? Let's say you mess with a CEO at work or some, chick that's above your pay grade, and then you try to break it off. You know what, man, I got a wife. I shouldn't have been doing this in the first place. Oh, you gonna do what I tell you to do. You gonna keep doing this, or you ain't gonna have no job. Now you locked in, right? It was all good at first when you started doing it, because it's like you had tenure. Ain't nothing you can do was wrong. You know what I'm saying? You come in there, 3-hour lunch break. I'll be back. Coming back, Newports in your mouth, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Then when it go wrong, now your job on the line, or you're getting railroaded. That's why the whole work relationship type of thing is just, it's a bad look. It never tends to go right. Some people find love. You find love where you find it, but it's really hard not to dibble and dabble into, though, because you dare so much. You dare with your work family more than you are your home family most times. So with that being said, it's hard to avoid. Y'all know how we do with the work wives and, the women with the work husbands and all that. Y'all flirting at work and then it turned into something. It's hard not to do, but you better develop some discipline, because as you can see, it can go very wrong, as in this case. And it can mess up your money, mess up your whole life if you ain't careful. You will have fumbled a good woman, a good family, a good job, a good career, a good name. You know what I'm saying? All over bad decisions. Put some in the comments. Let your boy know what you think, man. Get at your boy.